Okay, so hear me out. You know the extraction shooters with really tight, precise gameplay like Tarkov? If you ever wanted a single player version of that that took place in the back rooms, great. This is Whole. Grab your Glock, shoot the bad guys with the masks and the floating TVs. Don't worry about it. Grab the data, the money, and don't die. With me so far? Perfect. Just start the microwave and we'll jump in the hole. Come on!
Twist my hair, read my lines, it's time to go. Put on my suit, the makeup on, ride the sound. To the heavy side,
Now, usually when people say mile wide and an inch deep, that's a bad thing. This game is the one exception to that rule that I found. It's simple, like stupidly simple. You've got a gun, you shoot the bad guys, you pick up the glowing items, you don't die. That's the whole game. Get it? But beneath that deceivingly simple gameplay loop, well, it's fun, it's fast, it's not too hard. It knows what is going to hook you in that gameplay loop, and it doesn't overcomplicate it. I love when you're playing a game and you can feel the intention behind every little aspect of it. Like I said before, there's not a whole lot to this game, but every single little detail and interaction and gameplay mechanic has to feel nearly perfect. Otherwise, it just wouldn't work. I've spent so much time in this game just fidgeting with clearing the slide and ejecting the whole magazine just to reload it and repeat the process because it just feels so nice and fun. I love a game with a good built-in fidget toy. Even your character model is different from all the enemies. Everyone's wearing suits with masks and sometimes armor, or whatever the fuck that is. You're just a dude in a t-shirt and jeans. Sidebar, I love a game where you can look down and see your legs and feet. Is that just a me thing? Is that weird? Is that something everyone does? I just remember being a kid and I think it was like Halo 2 was the first game where I looked down and I was like, oh my god, that's Master Chief's feet. For free? Yeah, I just lost my mind because I didn't even know that was an option in video games. Now it's like the first thing I do whenever I open up a first-person game. I'm not weird. You're weird. The more I play Whole, the more it clicks. And that's why I love playing it. I love the gunplay and realism of an extraction shooter. I love the rush of coming across one enemy and knowing it's just as deadly as coming across 3 or 4 or 10. I love just how precise and tactile everything feels in something like Tarkov or Delta Force. But the one thing I really hate is losing it all from just one mistake. I hate the feeling of dread that I just got sniped from some weirdo with 12 attachments on a sniper rifle halfway across the map, holding a really weird angle, waiting for one person to come out of this door, which just happens to be me, and I lose the gun I just spent 15 minutes customizing in the menus. That's just kind of dumb. And it's like, oh, you found a really rare gun? Just throw it in a box and never leave, or you might lose it. But not Whole. You keep your guns. They're simple but customizable if you play long enough. And the only thing you lose is some of the currency you've collected. It encourages being risky, taking those extra gunfights, because you never lose your guns or your blueprints or your mission collectibles if you die. You only lose the money and data, which you could easily get right back. In this way, it almost feels more like a tactical FPS Souls-like. Is that already a thing? Playing Whole, I experienced some genuine moments of triumph where I felt like John Wick peeking around corners and tactically eliminating 10 enemies in the matter of a minute. I also experienced a couple of genuinely terrifying moments in this game that I'm not gonna spoil for you. All I will say is this: once you get a floppy disk from a computer, stuff gets weird. The game is not big. It took me about 5 to 6 hours to finish all the levels by completing the tasks for each one, getting the key, getting the floppy disk, and extracting. That being said, I'm not done playing it. If you enjoy the gunplay as much as I do, there's plenty here to keep you busy in trying to survive as long as you can, or trying out each of the guns and trying to get all the modifications for them. If there was anything I didn't like about the game, it's that there isn't more of it. I know that sounds super cliche and shitty, but like, no, I just want more of this game. I want more levels, which there kind of are. And I want more guns, and I want more enemy types. Like, I just want more Whole or Whole 2 or even a DLC. I don't care. I would pay like $5 more to have a little bit more content in this game. Negafish has done an amazing thing with their first ever release on Steam. They're a tiny Japanese indie dev, and they've done so much with so little and created a game feel that's better than most of the double or AAA shooter experiences I've had in the last couple of years. I picked this up for less than like $5 on the summer sale. I mean, I'd easily pay full price if I knew what I was going to get from it. Please support this game. I need Whole 2 or whatever they plan to do next. This is an indie dev I will be following very closely. Look over your shoulder. It's me. I'm there with a little sign saying, "Give me Whole 2." Anyway, that's all for today. If you know any more games like this, please tell me. If you like the style of video, subscribe so I know, because I'm kind of making these videos and throwing them out into a void or a hole. Get it? You commenting and subscribing and liking the video is really the only feedback I get from this, so that would help a lot. If you don't like it, forget you watched the video. Also, tag Noodle in the comments. I think he'd like this game. Anyway, thanks for watching, and remember, I can't...
You get everything, you get everything you want. Go slow, go slow.